Welcome. For our Kundalini yoga class tonight, we're going to be doing the Kundalini yoga set, the Kriya for getting the body out of distress. And this Kriya moves energy in every part of the body systematically. It can bring great change, and it helps to release, circulate, and distribute the body's energy so we have a good energy flow and optimal functioning. So we'll just start by tuning in here, sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin is in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows and creating some heat in the palms, rubbing the palms together, stimulating the nerves in the hands and the fingers, and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center and taking in a deep cleansing breath here. Holding the breath and releasing the breath. And we'll inhale to begin the Adi mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath here. And releasing the breath, relaxing the hands down, and we'll just start with 1 minute of breath of fire in Ego Eradicator to oxygenate the blood, build prana, life force energy in the body. So stretching up to the sky, fingertips on the pads of the palms, thumbs up, shoulders back, chest out, chin in, focus at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we'll begin 1 minute of breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose. The navel is the bellows, equal inhale and exhales. Let the navel move the breath. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, thumb tips touch up over the head. Squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navels, creating that hydraulic lock, squeezing from the base of the spine to the top of the head, holding the breath, stretching the fingers out wide, squeeze, consolidate, and exhale, relaxing the arms down. And we're just going to extend the legs out in front just for 30 seconds. Just begin slapping the tops of the legs here. Meridian point, liver and kidney, and relax. And here we're just going to begin for a couple of minutes just massaging the knees. So just massaging in a circular manner, massaging the kneecaps. This last minute here is deeply massaging, moving the kneecaps. So for my notes here, it says underneath the kneecaps regulates and sustains your body's water. And your knee has an important effect on your well-being. And relax, and we're going to locate the point about a hand width below the knee and just start pounding back and forth here. So 2 minutes. This is an acupuncture point. This is good for the metabolism. Last minute here, pounding harder this last minute. We're going to bring the palms back to the knees and just rub for the opposite direction for 10 seconds here. Massaging the kneecaps. And relax. And we're just going to bring the legs apart a little bit. And make the hands into fists again. And just one hand width above the knees here. So we're just going to pound here, this meridian point right here. 1 minute. And just relax. And from here, we're going to grab down around by the ankles. So we're just going to become fast like a propeller and just move as fast as you can up and down. The feet are flexed here. So just powerfully moving here. 1 minute, minute and a half, I mean. Balances the flow of energy in the spine. Just move as fast as you can. And slowly coming up, coming into easy pose here. And we're just going to bring the hands in front of the heart center and touching the fingertips together, and the wrists are steady. And we're just going to move the fingers around, keeping the wrists still, and just pressing firmly into the fingertips. So this is sending the energy equally into the 72,000 nerve channels, the Kundalini energy, the spiral energy. We can move to every part of our body by doing this movement, powerfully pressing the fingers in towards each other. And then relax, and from here we're going to come onto the back and come into body drops. So pressing the palms into the mat, we're just going to lift up and drop down. So we're going to be here for a minute. We're stimulating our Kundalini energy at the base of the spine. Lifting up onto your shoulders and your heels, and then dropping down. And relax. We're going to stretch the arms up towards the sky, fingers up towards the sky, make the hands into fists. We're going to come down, bring the fists to the shoulders, hit the shoulders, stretch the arms back up, then palms flat on the mat. So we're alternating between bringing the hands into fists, tapping the shoulders back up, stretching the fingers wide, and palms down to the mat. So coming into this movement here. 1 minute. And stretching the arms up to the sky, we're just going to bring the palms down to the chest and just patting here for a minute. And then bringing the open palms to the forehead and just tapping here, the forehead here, 30 seconds. And relax, and we're going to bring the knees up towards the chest, reaching the arms through the knees. We're going to grab a hold of the heels, and we're going to rock up and down on the spine for a minute. And we're going to come on to the back here. And we're just going to make a slight movement here. The hips are going to go in one direction and the ribs and shoulders in the opposite direction. So just doing a side to little stretch here, making just very small movements back and forth. The hips go to the right and the ribs go to the left. So just a little side to side stretch here. Zigzag movement for a couple of minutes. And then just coming back to center. And we're just going to breathe long and deep belly breaths here. So inhaling and exhaling deep into the belly. Inhaling, extending the belly out. Exhaling, pulling the navel in. So long, deep belly breaths here for about a minute. And here we're going to bring the arms out into a T and just come into cat stretch here. So we're going to just alternate doing quick cat stretches. So bringing the right knee up towards the chest, over the body towards the floor on the left as you gaze off to the right, and then coming back to center, bringing the left knee up towards the chest, over the body towards the floor on the right, gaze towards the left. So back and forth here quickly for about a minute. And just coming back to center, extending the legs onto the mat, just bringing the palms to rest by your side, and we're just going to keep our shoulders on the mat here and just bring the chin to the chest. Shoulders on the mat, looking at the toes, and just holding this posture for a minute. Stimulating our thyroid gland. So last 20 seconds here. And relaxing the head down, totally relaxing here. Shavasana for a couple of minutes. So from here, just bringing the knees to the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees and gently rocking side to side on the back. And we're going to roll up and come into easy pose. And we're just going to bring the base of the palms up to the cheekbones and just do a little facial massage here. Palms on the cheekbones. palms to the jaw and just massaging in a circular motion the jaw area. And then bringing the fingers to the back of the neck and just massaging up and down the back of the neck. And then bringing the palms to the ears and just massaging the ears with the palms. And just relaxing the hands down. Just taking in a couple of long, deep breaths here. Feeling the energy flow in the body. And I hope you enjoyed this short Kriya to get the body out of distress. So we'll close with one long Sat Nam. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. So just creating some heat in the palms. Bringing the hands into prayer pose. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Namaste.